Facebook has filed a patent application for a modular consumer electronic device that could function as a smartphone, GPS, microphone, speaker, and touch display. This device will be similar to the failed Google Project Ara device, if it succeeds. On Thursday, July the 20th, Facebook published its patent application for a modular electromechanical device that includes a phone, GPS, microphone, speaker, and touch display. This kind of modular consumer hardware would allow users to combine several different components together on a single device, a kind of plug-and-play smartphone. This sort of modular design is also of interest to Google, who has already made one unsuccessful attempt to bring its Project Ara smartphone to market. Some members of the Project Ara team are now at Facebook's Building 8, including Regina Dugan, the leader of the research lab. Building 8 is Facebook's lab for consumer technologies and the epicenter of its futuristic projects. Facebook is working on modular consumer device. Several Building 8 employees were named on the patent application. The 4 employees had previously worked for Nascent Objects, a startup that prototyped modular gadgets using 3D printing. Facebook acquired Nascent Objects last year, and a spokesperson confirmed to Tech Insider that the technologies in the patent application were part of that acquisition. According to the patent application, the device could work as a phone, or it could work more like Amazon's Alexa does in terms of its music speaker function. The application also notes that the components of millions of connected devices could be loaded with various kinds of software as pieces are swapped out. The modular system also appears to be a move towards more efficient and long-term use of consumer electronics. The application reads, typically, the hardware components included in the consumer electronics that are considered outdated are still usable. However, the hardware components can no longer be reused since consumer electronics are designed as closed systems. From a consumer perspective, the life cycle of conventional consumer electronics is expensive and wasteful. It remains to be seen whether Facebook will succeed where Google fails just because a patent application is filed. There's no guarantee that a device will actually get made. So many rumors about the Nokia 8 the past few weeks that it was inevitable we'd get some official information sooner rather than later. Today, HMD Global started sending out invites for a mystery event on August 16 in London. According to the invite, HMD Global will unveil the next milestone for Nokia phones at the event, and we're pretty sure that this means it will announce its long-anticipated flagship. Unfortunately, not a lot has been left to the imagination when it comes to this particular handset. Thanks to numerous leaks, we already know that the Nokia 8 will come with the flagship Qualcomm chipset, the Snapdragon 835. The device will also feature a Zeiss-branded dual camera on the back, with both sensors tipped to be 13 MP. In terms of RAM, it's expected to ship with either 4GB or 6GB. You can expect the Nokia 8 price to see a significant bump from the Nokia 6's bargain basement $229 to Xiaomi Mi 5X, the latest mid-range smartphone from the house of Xiaomi, has been launched in China. The handset runs MIUI 9, which was also launched at the event. From Xiaomi highlights a dual rear camera setup, 4GB of RAM, an octa-core Snapdragon 625 SoC, and improved audio performance. Among other things, the Xiaomi Mi 5X sports a metal unibody design with rounded edges and anti-fingerprint coating, and the dual rear camera setup borrows a lot of design cues from the iPhone 7 Plus. The Xiaomi Mi 5X price is 1,499 Chinese yuan, roughly 14,200 rupees, and will be offered in black, gold and pink color options. There is only one RAM storage variant at launch, 4GB RAM, 64GB storage. The smartphone is set to go on sale in China at 10 a.m. on August 1st, and registrations for the first sale are already open, with over 800,000 people having shown an interest in buying the Xiaomi Mi 5X at the time of writing. The dual SIM Nano mobile features a 5.5-inch Full HD 1080 by 1920 pixels LTPS display and will run on MIUI 9 based on Android 7.0 Nougat. It is powered by a 64-bit octa-core Snapdragon 625 SoC clocked at up to 2 GHz coupled with 4GB of RAM. As for cameras, the Xiaomi Mi 5X houses a dual rear camera setup, 12-megapixel wide-angle with 1.25 micron pixel sensor and f2.2 aperture, and a 12-megapixel telephoto with 1 micron pixel sensor and f2.6 aperture, similar to the Xiaomi Mi 6. It comes with a portrait mode for bokeh effects, similar to the iPhone 7 Plus and the OnePlus 5. It bears a 5-megapixel front camera with real-time beautification. The Xiaomi Mi 5X, as we mentioned, is offered with 64GB of inbuilt storage, expandable via microSD card, up to 128GB. Connectivity options include 4G Volta, dual-band Wi-Fi 802.11 AC, GPS, a GPS, USB Type-C port, and 3.5mm headphone jack. Sensors on board include an accelerometer, ambient light sensor, gyroscope, infrared magnetometer, and proximity sensor. The Xiaomi Mi 5X also comes with a high-quality audio output with DHS audio calibration algorithm and a standalone audio amplifier for improved quality via headphones. Xiaomi's latest smartphone packs a 3080 mAh battery, measures 155.4 x 75, 8 by 7.3 mm, and weighs 165 grams.